Hey everybody, so as you saw probably in one of the last videos, there was a really bad couple days of humidity and my wall fell down. This is it rolled up right here right now. So for full disclosure on what you're going to get if you go with a paper wall, is that if you get hit with a really bad day of humidity, your wall's going to fall down. So you can see that by putting all this tape on the back, I'll be able to easily pull off the old loops and just put new ones down without damaging the actual structure. Some of these wrinkles I think are going to be tough. We'll see how that goes. And then obviously I'll have to pull down all this tape as well. So again, the great thing about gaffer's tape over duct tape is that it doesn't really leave any residue behind. So I was looking around, and on eBay I saw this 10 by 20 sheet of, it was billed as green screen, but really it's just a really large piece of green cloth. It's not quite the green I'm looking for, and it's certainly not the green that was billed in the video, but for 30 bucks delivered I figured I'd give it a try. So I'm putting that up now, and I'll definitely put some further tests later on so you can see how this looks. There should be a couple things that become clearly obvious right away, and one of them is the way that fabric folds. Proper green screen material, and I'm thinking it's like a lycra or something like that, does not bunch up. It simply folds out. It never wrinkles, never folds, and it never has any blemishes in the material. So as you can see, I'm going to need to get myself, hopefully I can get like a $10 iron somewhere and iron this on the wall as is. That should get rid of all the wrinkles. However, the folds are a whole nother issue. One thing that will help is cutting all the excess material at the bottom. Right now I'm just tacking it all up the top with a few nails here and there. That's getting things pretty tight, but you can probably see some ripple in the fabric too, and that's because of the fan over here, and this is a requirement. Unfortunately, this is the only place I can put the fan, and it'd be nice if I could put it over at the other end, but that just doesn't work out the way the window is built. So I'm gonna keep putting this up. I'll get it definitely fold free in a little bit. I'll get the lights on, and I'll update you in a few. Alright, so here's a little more progress. I've put 6 lamps on the ceiling now. There used to be 4. I've got these 2 brackets here, which I'll be putting a wall down here and stretching the green onto that, so when I'm over here I'll have a wraparound. Then as for this side, I'm debating on whether to continue the green over the window or to just simply slice it down. Slicing it down is probably the best bet. I can use the extra material on the table here. And I guess that's it for today's work. So all these wrinkles, like I said, I got to get an iron and get rid of those. That's going to vastly improve everything. The actual folds in the material, like this one right here, those are going to be a lot more difficult to get rid of. So I'll post another test at some point, and we'll go from there. But overall, this just might work. It's just a matter of getting the exposure down to the right levels. Putting the lights on the bottom half of the wall is going to be an important factor, and I'll have to probably get 1 or 2 more of those. And instead of this black paper up on the top, I would rather get some material like a velour or velvet. That really absorbs light really well. But even just putting this black down here significantly reduced the amount of light bouncing back into the room. Added a few C-hooks up here to facilitate running the wires around. Stretch that over to that side. Added another power strip for just the wall. And yeah, I think that's it for the improvements for today. I can't really do anything until I get the iron next, though I can start slicing that material. I just want to be real careful about how I do it. And I've got some cardboard I could put up on those brackets for a fake wall, but I think just a simple 2 by 1/4 inch strip going down the far edge and attaching the material to that should work pretty well. So the next update could be a little while away. We'll see. And that's it for now. See ya.